I just jumped into this moment. Right before I did it, it was 15:51 on my clock, so I felt like it was a good moment to just jump into this recording. Oh, let me see. Yeah, it looks like it's still 15:51. That's what it is on this one anyway. I can't see what it is on the mobile phone while I'm recording. But anyways, anyway, it was just 15:51 on this phone that I'm using. Yeah, right before I was starting on this recording, right before I jumped into this recording now, yeah? I just looked at my phone. I wanted to do a video like this. Video in the now, where I was going to be a bit bold and a bit crazy in a way. Anyway, do something new and just show myself with wet hair and my nude face at the same time, put like that. Yeah, so I'd already decided I wanted to try it out, but I'm not promising to anyone or to myself either that this video will be put out on YouTube. But if you're watching it, then I put it on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, do today. 117 there. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I was already having that as a plan, so I already wanted to make a video like this. And then I, well, how should I put it? Well, first of all, I think I got the idea some minutes ago. Let me see. Yeah, I got the idea some minutes ago, quite a while ago, actually. I think it was even when I was in the bathroom before I sat down here. But anyway, first I made a private video that I don't want to explain about. And if I want to explain about it to anyone, I will do it in the right time, to put it like that. But you don't need to know whether I want to explain about it to anyone or not. But anyway, it was some kind of a private video anyway. Yeah, so first I made that in this way, in the same way as I'm now, sitting like this. So I was sitting like this, and I filmed myself and made a private video in that way. Yeah, but after that, I didn't have much time. I know what I did. Oh yeah, I did have some time, but yeah, it wasn't much time. But after I'd made that private video, I looked at the recording I'd made. I didn't look at all of it, but I just looked at some of it. So I was just checking out how I was looking in that video now and then. I just looked at bits of it, and then I stopped doing that. And then soon after that, I looked at my clock on the mobile phone I'm filming with now, and it said 15:51, which is mirrored numbers, which were mirrored numbers, I mean. And then I just thought that was a good time for just jumping into the recording now I was going to jump into. I just saw 0303 some seconds ago, yeah. So yeah, I thought that was a good time for just jumping into this recording now moment I was wanting to be in. I mean, to jump into that recording I wanted to go into. I thought that was a good time to do it at that special time when the clock was 15:51. So yeah, then I jumped into it. I just jumped into the recording. I just clicked record. I didn't have a lot of time of preparation. Oh, I just remember now. I did actually prepare right before I saw that number. Oh yes, right before I saw what the time was, when the time was 15:51, right before I saw that the clock was 15:51, I actually had some moments of breathing, and breathing is very important. I had some moments of breathing deeply in and out, and I surrendered to the now. Yes, and yeah, I prayed a little bit. But it was more like a surrendering thing going on there. But yeah, well, did I actually pray? I'm just wondering now. I can't remember all now. Let me see. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I did pray for a little bit. Yeah, I said some prayers. Yep, I did say some prayers as well. Yeah, and I was breathing in and out for a while, and I think it was when I'd been breathing quite a lot. Then I said some prayers. Yeah, but through the breathing, I was surrendering. I was surrendering to the now, and I said some prayers. Yeah, and it was soon after I'd said some prayers that I suddenly saw it was 15:51. Yeah. Thumbs up again, yeah. You know, I like to show my thumbs up, yeah. I usually show my thumbs up, I mean, one of these at least, and sometimes two at once, in my videos when I'm showing my face. Yeah, I usually show a thumbs up at least once in my videos, and it's like my trademark. Yeah, and it's a symbol for positivity. And it's important because positivity is very important, and it lifts us up, it builds us up, and it builds others up, and it spreads good vibes, and is very good for all of us, basically. Yeah, it's very good. Good vibrations. So as you can see, or maybe you can't see it, but anyway, the truth is I'm not wearing makeup, and I don't have to wear makeup. But I'm planning on putting on a little bit of makeup, or some makeup later on. Yep. Wowdy. I'm being vulnerable here, you could say. But it's okay. I think I just saw 0606. I'm managing. I am not thinking it's a crisis to be showing myself with makeup. It's not a crisis to be showing myself without... No, sorry, I said the wrong thing. I meant without makeup, but it's not a crisis to be showing myself with makeup either, and I was going to say that as well. The thing is, it doesn't really matter much about what I look like and how I show myself to the world in a way, because the real me is my soul, and the soul is what is most important, and I'm just here with a human body as a soul, but what shines through me from my inside, put it like that, from my soul, that's the more important thing. I'm showing and sharing of love and kindness and hope and happiness and good vibes and positivity with the world. Yay, woo! Yay, I'm sharing a lot of good stuff with the world, and those things are coming from my soul, and those things are the most important. Oh, 707, I got there. And everything that's coming from my heart and my soul, those are the most important things. All those good things that you can't physically see, like you can't see love, you know? You can't see the thing we call love. I mean, you know, like an item, you know, because it's not like a watch like this, you know? It's nothing physical, but you can see the effects of love, or you can see love in action, to put it like that. Actually, that's a very good way of seeing love, is to see love in action. We should all be showing love in action to people around us when it comes to them, but not the least also to ourselves. I've showed love in action to myself by giving myself a good shower today. Unfortunately, I started feeling unwell at the end of my shower. Yeah, it felt almost like I was going to faint. That was how bad it was. It was... yeah, it was. I was very low on energy, and I didn't feel good, and I had to have some food in me, get some food in me after the shower, and I feel like that has helped me. But I've just been sitting here for a while, and yeah, been taking it easy for a while after my shower, and I'm feeling okay now. Yeah, but I felt like doing this unique, original thing, showing myself like this to all of you. All of you, my potential future viewers, yeah, everyone who can possibly watch me in the future. I just felt like showing myself in a video like this, a video that can become a YouTube video, basically a video that will be very unique. Well, at least it's the first time ever that I'm showing myself in a video that can be published on YouTube, and that might be published on YouTube with my hair wet. I've never showed myself with my hair wet before, so I'm doing something new here. It's not that I'm trying to be cool or anything like that. It's not that I'm trying to get a lot of views by being like this. I just felt like doing it. 909 I got, sorry. Anyway, I just felt like being a bit crazy in a way, because it's a bit crazy in a way. I like being a bit crazy sometimes. I'm a bit crazy sometimes. I mean, how shall I say it? Basically, I've got a crazy side, so sometimes I like doing things that I find to be a bit crazy. Maybe others don't find it all to be crazy. And maybe some people maybe some people find it to be very crazy. Like this thing I'm doing right now, to me, that's just a little bit crazy. It's not really crazy in a way either. It's just that I am doing something unusual, because most people, they don't show themselves in a video like this, especially not on YouTube and stuff like that, I think. Most people, they have not, they don't have wet hair on YouTube and other places like that, I think. No. Plus, I'm also showing myself without makeup, which is also not a very common thing to do. I just got 10, 07, 10, 10 there, 10, 11 there, woo! Yeah, I like special numbers. Sorry. Excuse me. 1017 I just got there. Sorry, I just had to do some coughing. Maybe I should drink some more water. But anyway, as you can see, I'm not showing a lot of my body. You know, I could have chosen to just show that I was having a towel down here at my chest area and not show, show a lot of skin up here, and I could have shown a cleavage and stuff like that. But that's not me to do that, to put it like that. That's not my style. So I'm not doing that, no, because I want to be modest and I don't want to be showing too much of myself to the world. So because this might become a video for the world, to put it like that, I am being careful with how much I'm showing of myself. Yeah, so it's a bit like I'm wearing blouse or something like that. Or a shirt, yeah. Ooh, I just got 1111, very nice, yeah. But yeah, I'm just doing my thing. I'm just showing myself to the world in my way. And I do feel and think now that I'm looking at myself that my skin looks quite nice now, so that's nice. I haven't even put on coconut oil or something like that yet, but I normally put on coconut oil every day on my skin and my face, and I really like it. I really like the feel of it on my face, and in general I like it, and I think it's very good and healthy for my skin, yeah. I've been wearing it. No, well, you could say wearing it in a way. I've been using it. I've been using coconut oil for many years, and I can recommend it, yeah. I also use it on my body sometimes. Ooh, that can be really nice, yeah. It's actually very good also for massage. So if you have got someone nice to you, no, sorry, not nice to you. Yeah, but of course they have to be nice to you. But that was the wrong expression. That's not what I should have said ideally. Sorry about that. But if you've got someone close to you, yeah, I think that was what I was searching for. If you've got someone close to you, like a husband or a wife, if you are married, you could get them to massage you with coconut oil, yeah. Because it's very good as a massage oil. It's very good for many things. You can even use it in your hair. You can use it for lots of things. You can just look it up online and just use your imagination as well. If you want some more secrets about coconut oil, you can email me. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Ay. I've got my own secrets, to put it like that. I've got secrets about lots of stuff. I'm a secretive lady, basically. I've got a whole load of secrets. Ooh, I've got more secrets than people that know me knows about even. Those people close to me. So it's not just that I've got secrets for the whole world or for my viewers, to put it like that, but even people that know me a lot and are really close to me, they don't know all my secrets. No. Well, I'm the only one who knows all my secrets anyway, together with God's source, yeah. And maybe all the angels know them. I don't know all the ins and outs of those spiritual things like that. But at least me and God's source, we know all my secrets. And I am God's source, so it just goes hand in hand in like that. Yeah, because as a soul, I am divine and I am God's source. Yeah, because God's source lives through all of us. It's a consciousness, I believe. And God's source lives through all of us as living souls. When we are living souls. I just got 1407 some seconds ago, by the way. 1414 there. Woo! 1414. Woo! Oh, 1417 I got as well. I'm getting lots of good numbers. Yay, I really like it. Yay, I really like it, yeah. But I do actually really enjoy my own natural beauty. I must say, I like to see myself like this sometimes, like I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's nice to see my own natural beauty, yeah. Yeah, but today my plan is that when I've put on some clothes in some minutes time, I'm going to Also put on some makeup, and then I'm gonna go shopping. So when I'm ready for it, oh, by the way, I'll do some housework first, I think. Yes, because I need to do some housework. But anyway, when I feel ready for it, what I'm trying to say is when I'm feeling ready for it, when I feel ready for it, I'll go shopping today. Yeah, I need to get some more food in. Yeah. But before I'll do that, I don't have to do it, but I'm gonna 15 I got there. I'm gonna put on some makeup. So so like I've been saying in many of my videos lately, you don't have to wear makeup. You don't have to do anything like that. But also, you don't have to avoid it if you want to wear makeup, and you are free to wear makeup if you want to. And I want to wear makeup sometimes, and I don't normally go without makeup these days when I'm going outside. Because I've gotten used to wearing makeup out and about now. I mean, for going out and about. So yeah, I'll probably put on some makeup today. I might just put on a little bit. But now, anyway, I prefer wearing makeup now these days when I'm going out and about. But I also know I can still go outside without makeup because I've done that many times before. And I used to do it for, I think it was about 2 years, where I normally weren't wearing any makeup at all. And I just was showing my natural beauty to the world, and that was a nice thing to do, actually. But I kind of had the wrong reason for it. I'm thinking 16 there. Yeah, I just had 16 there. I've been filming for 16 minutes and 16 seconds. Really nice. Yep. But yeah, I think now that I'm looking back at it, not kind of, I think I said kind of, I'm sorry I said that, if I said that, I think I said that. But yeah, I actually have the wrong reason for it in my view, because I started thinking it was wrong and that I shouldn't be wearing makeup, and now I'm thinking differently, and I don't see it like God source sees it, like a problem if I want to wear makeup, even though I'm not showing my natural beauty. I believe it's good if we show our natural beauty at least now and then, but if we want to put on makeup now and then, or every day, or several times a week, or once a week, or once a month, or once a year, or whatever it is, we are free to do that. And we can actually try to enhance our 1707 I got there, enhance our natural beauty. We can actually enhance our natural beauty. Yeah, 1717 I got there. Woo, nice, very nice. Yeah, we can actually enhance our natural beauty. We can actually make ourselves look in a way that makes our natural beauty come more forth, like make it stand more out or make it more visible. It's like showing off your natural beauty in a way, and you can do that by just putting on a little bit of makeup. You don't have to do it, but I'm saying you can do it. Yeah, but I think if you are just really looking well after yourself, you're sleeping well, and you're getting enough sleep so that you're not looking tired, and then you're just putting on some coconut oil or something natural like that, then you can look very, very beautiful without any makeup. And that's something that is really nice, and I really like it when people are looking like that. 1818 I got there. Yeah, when people are just looking at their best in their natural beauty, I think that is so beautiful. I really find that very beautiful, and it's so nice and sweet when you see young girls and teenagers, teenage girls, when they're just not wearing makeup and they're just there in their own natural beauty. It's just so beautiful and sweet. And I'm just finding it a bit sad when they're wearing makeup sometimes. Sometimes I'm finding it a bit sad, especially if they're wearing a lot, because it's like they're hiding their true selves and their real beauty, or their best beauty, to put it like that. Because in my view, the best thing, if I have to choose, I think the best thing is really the natural beauty. When we're just showing ourselves in our natural beauty, I think that's really the best thing. And then it's like you're just seeing people 100% how they are, you're seeing the real them in a way. 1919 I got there. You're basically seeing, how they really look, and their true colors in a way. When it comes to the looks anyway. In a way, I'm not showing my true colors now in a way because I've dyed my hair, but I think things like that are okay as well. So, I don't have to show my natural hair if I don't want to, and I've chosen not to do it. I used to do it, but now I'm in a different period of my life where I don't want to do that, and I want to have a certain color. And so I've done that, and I'm free to do that, and that's okay. But I've chosen to show myself more without makeup on YouTube lately. I mean, on videos like this, that can become a YouTube video. I'm not saying that this definitely will become a YouTube video, this one I'm making right now. By the way, I'm sorry I don't always remember to look enough into the camera. I'll try to look more into the camera. But yeah, the way I see it is that it's very good anyway if you are managing to, and you are daring to show of your natural beauty to the world around you. And especially if you're a girl or a woman, because I think there's a lot of pressure in society today of wearing makeup or having a certain look. And it's often a pressure to have a polished look, I think. You know, a look where it looks like you've got some kind of perfect makeup on, and often I think it's common to have a lot of makeup. It seems like that to me on pictures, and when I see people on reality shows and stuff like that. Not that I'm watching so much of that these days, but yeah. So anyway, I just see it sometimes that some people, they have a lot of makeup on and they can look a bit glossy in a way, but we don't have to do that. We don't have to spend hours or many minutes on putting on makeup and making that the most important thing about us or something like that. And it's not the most important thing how we look. 21 I just got. Yeah, it's not. How we look is not the most important thing. How our hearts are more important in my view. Yeah, the inner beauty of your heart, nothing beats the inner beauty of a loving and kind heart. That's a saying I've made. Yeah, I made it not so long ago, just some days ago. I'm gonna put it on a place, a special place. I'm gonna put it, yeah. But nothing beats that. That is so precious. A loving and kind heart, nothing beats that. That is so beautiful, and that beauty, no outer beauty can beat. No outer beauty can beat that. And it's so important to look after your inner beauty. Oopsie, I've just seen something behind me there. Can you see that? That's not good news. It's an ant. Yeah, I've been struggling with the problem of ants over the last weeks, and over a month, maybe about 2 months now, for a really long time anyway. It's really not nice. So I've got ants in my house, in my flat, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not good. Hopefully I'll get rid of them in not so long. But yeah, it's important to look after your inner beauty as well, not just think about your outer beauty. But of course, we have to look after ourselves and our outer beauty. And also, I'm not saying it's not important how we look or how we present ourselves to the world. I think it's very important how we present ourselves to the world. And of course, you have to feel comfortable as well. If you have gotten used to wearing makeup every day, when you're gonna go out and about and show yourself in the world, like at work, or if you go to school, or if you're a student, whatever it is, I can understand that you want to keep on doing that, and I'm not saying you can't. Of course you can. We can all do that. We are free to do that. Like, I'm not planning on stopping wearing makeup now that I've gotten used to wearing makeup a lot of the time, and I often wear makeup many times a week now. But I often have a day here and there where I'm not wearing makeup. It depends on my situation. But anyway, most of the days now I'm wearing makeup, and I'm not planning on stopping it, but I like to just wear a little bit and not a whole amount so that it looks dramatic for everyday use. I could always wear a bit extra for a party or something like that. But that's me, and people are different, and so I'm not going to judge you if you want to have a dramatic look. So I'm just saying my preference, and we're all free to do what we want, and we don't have to put anyone down or judge them for how they look, like whether they are wearing makeup or not, or how much makeup they're wearing, and or how their makeup is and stuff like that. We're all allowed to express ourselves freely the way we want to. We are allowed to express ourselves freely, yes, and we are allowed to just be ourselves and give a unique look to the world. But what I want to recommend you to do is to not try to have a certain look like a celebrity or something like that. Just try to be yourself. Just find out, what do you really like? How do you really like to express yourself? How do you really want to look? for you feeling that you are looking at your best and you are presenting yourself in the best way to the world. Yes, how do you want to do it? How do you want to do it? Think about you and yourself and feel what your heart calls you to do. Feel what your intuition calls you to do. Listen to your intuition, listen to your heart, and don't listen to magazines or TV shows, reality shows, celebrities and all that kind of stuff. Don't let that be something that guides you, because it's all about other people. That doesn't really matter what other people do. What matters is what you do in your life. You're the boss in your life, aren't you? Well, you should be. Anyway, so you don't need to let other people and their looks influence you. Of course, you can be inspired by the people if they look in a really nice way and they've groomed themselves nicely and they've made themselves look really good and they have maybe managed to get their own features out and about in a good way. I mean, maybe they managed to put on makeup or groom themselves, whether they're a man or a woman, in such a way that they are looking in such a way that you can see their traits, that their traits, like their facial traits, are coming forth in a good way, are being presented in a good way. So maybe that inspires you to do that as well. Maybe someone has a really nice hairstyle that inspires you to have a nice hairstyle as well. You know, we can be inspired by the people, but what I'm trying to say, and one of the things that I want to encourage people to do, is to is this point, and it's this thing to do, which is be you, be free, and live life as you. Be you and be free and live freely as who you are. Be you and live freely as you and who you are, and express yourself freely as you in the way that you want to, in the way that you feel called to. And if you don't want to wear makeup, don't wear makeup. If you want to wear makeup, okay, then you can wear makeup, you know. You're free to do either way. To do both things. But try to look your best and try to look presentable to the world in a way that you feel is respectable and that is showing respect to yourself, where you are actually trying to look at your best. I recommend doing that. But also try to make it show your own uniqueness. Try to get your own originality and uniqueness forward. Try to make it come forward. I recommend that. I suggest that. Basically I encourage you to do that, because it's so many people that are looking very similar to each other in this day and age, I think. And I think many people are influenced by celebrities and other people they see, you don't have to be a copy of anyone else. That's one of my points here. You don't have to be a copy of anyone else, or you don't have to try to look like anyone else, like with your makeup. You can just look in your own unique way. 27, I got there. You can just have your own unique look, and you can actually celebrate the uniqueness of you and your originality. So if you are having a special kind of look, you don't have to make your face different, change your face, make a facial operation, or remove a whole load of hairs and whatever you want to do that is a bit dramatic. You don't have to do any of that. You can just keep your own natural beauty and try to show yourself to the world in the best way possible with your natural beauty. Like go without makeup, or just have some makeup on, but in such a way that it enhances your own natural beauty. That's what I recommend you to do. So don't try to get a certain look that looks like someone else, please. I recommend you to avoid that. Just focus on you and how you can show yourself and your originality and your unique look in the best way possible to the world, in a way that you feel proud of, in a way that you feel pleased with, in a way that you feel comfortable with. I recommend you do those things. So be you, be free, live your life as you, and show yourself to the world as you. Let people see who you are. Let people see your originality. Let people see your natural beauty, even if you're not fully showing it because you're hiding it with some makeup. Let people see your natural beauty, even if you're not showing it fully, even if you're hiding it. Let people see you, and let people see your natural beauty, even if you're hiding it with makeup. But let them see it in the sense that they can still see it shining through in a way, and that your makeup is just enhancing your own natural beauty, if you know what I mean. That's what I recommend. I hope you understand what I'm saying here. I really hope so. And I mean it well. I'm just coming with some encouragements here. But in any case, you're free to be you, and that's one of my things here, one of my points here, because I think it's so easy to try to have a certain look and try to look like someone else or look like a celebrity. I mean, I think many people, they want to look like a celebrity or trying to copy a look of a celebrity. Maybe they want to have the same hairstyle or the same makeup style or the same clothing style as a celebrity, and I'm not saying you can't have some similarities to other people like celebrities if you want to do that, and you're free to do whatever you want, of course, in any case. And I'm not judging anyone. I'm not saying you have to do this or that. I'm just coming with some thoughts and considerations and reflections and some ideas and suggestions and encouragements here. And one of the main points here is that I think it's very important to celebrate your own uniqueness and your own originality and not be concerned with what everyone else does. Be willing to stand out. You can stand out in a crowd. You can be different. You don't have to have a typical look, like a typical makeup look. If you want to wear makeup, but you don't like the look of everyone else around you or most people around you in their makeup look, you can put makeup in a different way than everyone else around you and have a unique makeup look, you know, like have some kind of unique makeup going on. And I've seen some people who are standing out with their makeup where they are looking different than the norm or than many people with makeup. And that's quite cool, I think, because it's showing that they are not afraid of standing out and being different. It's actually very positive when people are standing out and being different, because it's not a thing that we're not meant to do. I mean, we're basically meant to do that. We're all meant to be different. That's why when we are born, we are all looking different, at least to some degree. You know, we've got twins, of course. They're an exception, twins and people like that have a sibling that looks very, very similar as themselves. But even them, they have also some differences. But we're all meant to be looking different to some degree from each other, so people can see that we are different people. And we're not meant to look like Barbie dolls, or all of us, to put it like that. So yeah, just celebrate you. 31, I got there. Celebrate you and the uniqueness of you. Be free, and live your life to the full as you, showing your true colors to the world, showing who you are, and living your life in the best way, and showing yourself in the best way to the world, even showing your natural beauty in some kind of way, even if it's hidden to some degree through makeup. Be you and show of yourself and your true colors anyway. Love from me. Take care. Bye. Bye. I'm going to go very soon. Yeah. Bye. Subscribe if you want to. And please click like on this video if you liked it. And also write me a nice comment if you want to. Yeah. Take care. Bye. Love from me. Bye.